The Puma helicopter. For decades it's been used in the UK military across the globe in humanitarian missions and conflicts such as Operation Herrick in Afghanistan. But expected to be out of service by 2025, the Ministry of Defence has opened up the bidding for its replacement, and the race to be the front runner is firmly on. Boeing, Leonardo, Airbus and Lockheed Martin. These four companies have been shortlisted by the MOD, all vying to win the new medium helicopter contract to build up to 44 aircraft capable of operating in all environments in support of various defence taskings. It needs to be efficient, operationally flexible and adaptable so it can be fitted with specialist equipment. I've been taking a look at what Leonardo's AW149 has to offer. It can be airborne in less than 2 minutes and has a lot of autonomous features like hover mode and software to help it navigate through difficult terrain.
So we were able to climb up into the cloud, put a waypoint on the ground, put a 6-degree glide slope in, and the aircraft then flew to an initial point and then flew down that glide path automatically, even changing the speed as we got closer to that waypoint. And then as we were then able to get really good awareness from that terrain avoidance warning system, from the moving map, from the camera, and then we were able to then break out the clouds from there. And then be able to do the mission, and that's really important. So all those systems allow me to have much more spatial awareness, much more spare capacity to think about the mission rather than controlling the aircraft.
Of course, it's also being able to react quickly in potential hostile scenarios and manoeuvre the helicopter in all environments, from the Arctic to the desert.
So depending on the mission, depending on the phase of flight, there's a lot of assistance that the pilot gets. But having said that, when the pilot then wants to get in the loop, manually fly the aircraft to do those particular high gain tasks, maybe to dispatch troops on fast roping out the aircraft or abseiling, or again onto the back of a ship, it's got the agility, it's got the power to do that. And coming back to the multi-role aspect, as well as the troop carrying, there's a close-in fire support element. The aircraft can be armed with crew-served weapons, with laser-guided rockets and missiles. So the aircraft is very agile in terms of manoeuvring on the battlefield to prosecute targets and provide that support to troops on the ground or to suppress a landing area before going in.
The aircraft's flexibility is also demonstrated in its design. Well, the cab can fit 16 troops with full kit and equipment, but the seats can be taken out so the helicopter can be re-rolled for casualty evacuation or to transfer supplies. Now let's have a look at the other contenders. Lockheed Martin says it believes the latest generation Black Hawk, a helicopter designed from the outset for use by military operators, would be an ideal solution for the new medium helicopter, citing its flying range, powerful engines and its uncrewed autonomous flying developments as just a few of its strengths. In a statement, Boeing says it continues to follow the new medium helicopter procurement with interest and explore how we can best support based on the MOD's requirements and what technology we can offer. While we aren't sharing specific details about our involvement at this time, Boeing has supported the UK Armed Forces for decades. Airbus is putting forward its H175M aircraft and says it's a modern, versatile and high-performing helicopter. It can carry an underslung load of up to 2.7 tonnes, has up to 16 troop seats with a dual winch system so personnel can fast rope from either side. It also has a 600-mile range. The Ministry of Defence says the next phase of the competition is due to be launched later this year. It's not quite known when the winner will be announced, but we could be seeing the new medium helicopter in service as early as 2025. Bryony Williams, Forces News, Yeovil. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.